every movie that Bob and I make together, like Castaway, Polar Express, and Forrest, it's incredibly exciting because we have a magnificent shorthand.
Hello, Forrest.
Hello, Jenny.
Bob reached out to me last year and said, we're getting the band back together. Come on, I think it's time. This is one of the most original pieces of content I've ever read. You're not only going through the different generations of a family, through many time periods, you've got incredible visuals that are gonna happen in between each scene.
His mission is try to figure out something that no one else is able to dream up in the first place.
Okay, here we go, Keith.
Hey, Dad, I'd like you to meet Margaret.
Nice to meet you, Margaret.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Young.
This movie here is a lot of stories that are happening on the same place on Earth that we get to see through the lens of time.
To better times.
3,
Better times.
1.
There's a core story, and that's the Tom and Robin story. We follow these characters being children
Ricky, sit down, honey.
all the way to them aging.
You're not going out dressed like that.
We're at the right place at the right time making this movie. There's a huge library of images of Tom Hanks and Robin Wright at different ages, and we can process it and basically put it on like makeup.
You could spend the rest of the night here.
For instance, taking from an interview that I did when I was 19, 20 years old, and they're adding it onto me.
I could spend the rest of my life here.
Man, oh man, it was extraordinarily unique. It's going to be incredibly impactful. Time sure flies, doesn't it?
It sure does. It's showing the truth and the heart and the struggles that life is.
Now wait right there. And it's stunning. And that's the thing that happens here. The perfect name for this movie.
You wanted to be here.
Right here.
The milk's here.
Take a seat right here.
I'm going to miss being here.
I'm here.
I'm glad you're here. This was our home. We lived here.
Okay, everybody ready?
フォレストガンプのスタッフキャストが送るある場所で交差する時を超えた家族の物語
Now pronounce you man and wife.
I could spend the rest of my life here.
Right here is where we want to be.
Time sure does fly, doesn't it?
Sure does.
心のこもった信じられない感動がここにある
Many, many happy memories.
Here 時を超えて